Hello, hello, hello. It is 7:40. Whoa, the time's not here this time. It's 7:48. But thank you for tuning in. It is 7:48 p.m. on WNYU.org and 89.1 FM. You're tuning to A Break from Reality with your hosts, DJ Lime.
And DJ Magnii.
and we have this very special guest today. But first, we're going to start off with a little track. Please enjoy. We'll be back very soon.
Look, bro. She sweating us, bro. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Give me that boy, young boy. Take time to hit my wall. Live with the wall. Hit my wall. Live with the wall. Body live with the wall. Hit that wall. Body live with the wall. Hit that wall. Body live with the wall. Move to the left, now live with the wall. Let's move to the right, now live with the wall. Let's go real low, now live with the wall. Let's everybody live with the wall. Let's show you how I live with the wall. Let's go. Let me hit my wall when I'm up in the club. I don't want no talk. Live with the wall. Let me hit my wall when I see a bad bitch in the parking lot. Live with the wall. Let me hit my wall when I hear that I live song raw. Live with the wall. Let me hit my wall. Hoppity, don't be tripping on that lid. They want me to smash her hip on the back. She don't really know how to act, but when she throw that booty back, I'm like, oh my god. Throw it on back and I be like, oh my god. One time, I'm like, oh my god. Throw it on back, like, throw it on back, like, oh my god. Let's go. Then they hit my wall when I'm up in the club, I don't want to walk. Live with the wall. Then they hit my wall when I see a bad bitch in the parking lot. Live with the wall. Then they hit my wall when I hear that I get songs drop. Live with the wall. Then they hit my wall, I don't care what you say.
Hello. You just heard Papari Finna Hit That Walk by Spliffany Evans. And oh my goodness, if you can believe it, it's true. Is it true? We actually have, we have the creator of that song, Spliffany Evans, actually here in studio. We have them online and we're here. That is our guest for today. Are you there, Spliffany?
I am here.
Yes, you're here. You're here.
That was so funny.
Yeah. Sorry. Okay, awesome. How you doing?
I'm doing great. I wasn't expecting y'all to play that.
Oh yeah. No. I was jamming that for the past week. I was like, no, that's gonna set the mood for today. That's gonna be, So yeah, that's a great one. Really love that one. Yeah. Would you like to introduce yourself, Spliffany?
Yes. My name's Spliffany Evans. I'm a junglist, a bass head, a hip hop head. And I love good music.
Right.
And yeah, jungle has been a very fresh love for me relative to just my whole life of being being a deep music head. But yeah, it's been lovely. Yeah.
What would you say like got you in jungle? That's just like every guest, but what do you say you got you into it? Like was there like at one moment that was like the kind of spark for you?
I don't know. I think the funny thing is like I've heard it all my life and loved it all my life in different pieces and places, but never really like placed it somewhere in my like I've never like dug into it myself for real. But my roommate and like best friend for like over 10 years now.
Oh wow.
Panty. Shout out Gabber, love you Gabber.
Shout out.
He was just like playing jungle one day in the house, like literally one of those like raga tapes.
No, really?
And
do you call which one? Like one of the jungle hits?
Yeah, like one of the jungle hits.
Oh, amazing.
I can't remember which volume. Yeah, and I was like, oh, I need that.
Yeah, I need to get involved.
And then I started doing my own diving and experimenting and like started playing around with blending it with footwork because that was like mainly what I was DJing when I first started, doing like sets outside of my bedroom. Yeah, and like fusing those together has been like really lovely. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean like oh, sorry.
No, sorry, what were you about to say?
Oh, I was gonna say like yeah, like I mean from the mixes I've heard online from you, like you really have like a very like broad range of like genres and that you mix. Like would you say like jungle kind of like ties everything together? Like kind of everything that you like to mix together?
I think I'd be lying if I said it was the root of everything for me in terms of like music, but it's definitely been like a major pillar in like how I listen to music and how I process music. Just like the roughness of jungle, I really love. Something about it feels like urgent and yeah, I think urgent's a good word for it. Like it's the alarms and the earth shattering bass. Like bass is really what ties everything together for me. I would say like deep bass and like hip hop for sure.
Yeah, straight up. Yeah, I think the word urgent is really descriptive. I think of how I view jungle. Just like it's like music that really like you have no choice but to move and kind of like absorb, you know. It like activates something. Absolutely. I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy stuff. And you're from Chicago. Born and raised.
Yes. I spent like my first half of my childhood in Chicago. And my mom's side is Haitian. And they're like out in New York. So I spent my high school years there, moved there when I was like 13, 14 to Queens. And stayed there up until like a few years ago. I moved back home. And like New York is like a home to me, but it's also like a fever dream, you know, like in the sense that like spent some very like tumultuous years there, but very formative too. So it does feel like a second home whenever I'm there. But yeah, I'm Chicago, very Chicago.
Yeah, Chicago down.
That's wonderful. I have to ask, it makes me wonder, do you think your experiences with performing in both cities is kind of what gives it that feeling of home? Because I know it's a really hectic place, but...
I wouldn't even say that. I don't know. I feel like with New York, it's like I have fun experiences, but I think New York has just really morphed into something else recently. It's been doing that, but like, I don't know, performing in New York was kind of like funny I was in town recently for Dweller, and that was fun, but also funny.
Yeah.
It was really fun. It was really fun. Shout out Dweller.
Yeah, big shout out. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, New York is just always changing, constantly changing. The music scene changes, Bushwick changes.
Yeah, I'm just grateful that we've been able to keep up. That like the jungle scene has managed to stick around, and that people still, it's like pretty consistent, at least compared to a lot of places.
It is the like jungle in New York is pretty consistent. I would say like even more than Chicago too. It feels like I'm not gonna. It's cool here, but I think that I like jungle stuff. When I see jungle stuff in New York, I get like excited vicariously through people because it seems more true to jungle and like its ethos. I don't know. I feel like sometimes jungle here feels a bit too hardcore adjacent. It's just like hardcore is cool. Hardcore is cool. I can get down with hardcore.
Yeah.
But I also like hearing jungle, like deep, true jungle. You
start to
not the drum and bass, not the gabber.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, it's interesting. It's crazy how different the textures of the bass like really change when you start to go from like raga jungle over to like hardcore and into happy hardcore and stuff like that. Like the kind of the whole texture of the low end changes there, and it like becomes very different when you're like to feel, through like sound systems and stuff.
Yeah, it feels different.
Yeah. Honestly, like I mean, like I know you also you do a lot of mixes on SoundCloud. Shout out. I was jamming what your I think your newest mix this week is amazing. But yeah,
thank you.
Of course. Would you say like how do you use DJing as like a medium for like storytelling? Because I know you've made a lot of mixes that are like heavily have like a heavy theme around it. They're very centralized.
Yeah, I think it comes down to like I'm also a collage artist, I should say. Like I've also been like making jeans and stuff since like middle school, elementary school. So like I think that also informs it for me. Like this is just kind of an extension of collage.
Yeah.
And it's really fun to like play around with a concept, play around with songs, and like really sit with them and see what they like feel like to me. But also to like revisit things from like childhood and growing up and integrating it into my stuff now. Because like a huge inspiration for me in DJing was like the deconstructed club era of like Bobby Beethoven and Total Freedom and Ingazoo and Dave Kwame. They were just like flipping random shit and making these like dystopian sounding songs, but like but also like beautiful and nostalgic in a way. I don't know how to describe it. Like, like how did you make this Ashanti song feel like a crazy like orchestral ballad from just like these weird ass like synthesizer type sounds, and of just blending genres that you don't often hear, I like blending shit together that doesn't make sense. Sorry, I forgot we are on the radio.
You're right.
I was gonna say I get that a lot from sampling, and it's so interesting. I was having a conversation about this earlier this week, that like the idea of using existing music, like an existing recording of music as an instrument is is still really new. It really hasn't been around for very long, and there's still so much that people manage to do with it that I hear out there, just in all sorts of genres. I'm always impressed by, especially with music in the club, I'm always impressed by the amount of transformative stuff that comes out of it. The ideas of, it's exactly what you're saying, like being able to make it sound like any other thing, or like really nailing it down is kind of like getting really in touch with the emotion of what it feels like and knowing how to manipulate that into something beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah.
Music.
I heard music. Sorry.
I heard music too. Would you want to? I think it's like all nearing the time to play the mix, but I just want to ask: do you have any tracks in the mix that you think you're excited to? Any like standout tracks that you want to shout out?
Yes. I really wanted to open with like one of my favorite. This song, like, actually, I think this song is what solidified like jungle for me as one of my favorite genres ever. It's a Sound Control remix.
Great one.
Randall.
Yes.
Yeah, I first heard it and was like, whoa. Because at that point, like when I heard this song, I heard a lot of footwork that incorporated breaks. Mm-hmm. But I haven't heard like a jungle song sound like footwork.
Yeah, it's so freaky. It's a
So this was like very mind blowing for me. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I opened with that song.
Awesome.
I have a DJ Asexual track in here.
Big shout out.
Yes, big shout out to Kari. Yeah. I think it was their most recent one.
Oh, sweet.
The track is called Tallahassee Nights.
Oh, yes. That's a good one. Yeah, I like that one a lot.
Or Late Nights in Tallahassee. Yeah. Yeah. Also a D-Bridge song I really love. Also a Bobby Beethoven edit I really love. And I get a little weird at the end. I throw in a little like it gets dance hall-y.
Ooh.
And I've been like exploring playing outside of my normal BPM range. Mm-hmm. And I usually get like a little freaky at the end of my sets, but like this one feels like a bit different.
Yeah.
So I also closed with one of my favorite tracks ever, which is by Kelman Duran and I'm blanking on the other names. But it's called 1 Million Haitians and Africans, and it's just such a lovely song.
Yes.
I love songs that feel like explosions. Like
awesome. I'm excited. Do you have any people you want to shout out before we dive into the mix? Also.
Yeah, shout out Gabber, Pansy. This mix is also dedicated to them because like I did a Jamaica benefit the other day and I was like, I'm going to play this like amazing set. And, you know, sometimes you just don't hit it. Like sometimes you're just like, it doesn't, you don't make a, great mix every single time. But I wanted to like really give something better that commemorates Jamaica and jungle a little bit more. Yes. So there's a little dance hall at the end. Yes. Dance hall-ish.
Oh, I'm excited. You sent me the one track. That one's really good. The Brian Kinley's one. It's really good. Awesome.
So I'm really excited.
Yeah, I'm excited too.
Looking forward to it. I'm really happy you brought us a good mix of things. We've been getting such interesting genre blending stuff from our guests lately, so I'm happy to keep that going.
Yes.
Awesome. Well,
not a purist.
Yeah. Right. Well, yeah. Thank you so much for your interview, Spliffany. We're gonna do a little PSA and then we're getting to the mix, and you could come back after if you have some time. I'll say goodbye, but we'll have to see if you have time. but yeah.
Cool. Thanks for having me.
Yeah. Thank you
so
for being
joining
here.
us.
Of course.
All right. And with that, everyone, we are going to give a little PSA.
Troublesome toilet, broken boiler. Currently, 1 in 5 New Yorkers live with issues of pests, lack of heat, mold, or structural defects. JustFix.NYC is a Brooklyn-based nonprofit that offers online services such as getting repairs made in your apartment, finding out who owns your building, and legal resources regarding eviction notices. For more information, visit www.justfix.nyc. Again, that's www.justfix.nyc. This has been a public service announcement from WNYU.
WNYU. And with that, we begin Spliffany Evans' amazing mix. Please enjoy.
Starting it off with some sound control.
Sound control. Let's get it.
the summer. Come on, come on. Under the drums, there was drums. Under the guitar, there was guitar. Oh, under the rock. Oh, under the rock. Oh, under the rock. Oh, under the rock. Sound. There was sound. There was light. There was light. There was drums. There was drums. There was guitar. There was guitar. Oh, I did it right. Oh, I did it right. There was sound. 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 There was light. There was light. There was light. There was drums. There was drums. There was guitar. There was guitar. Oh, I did it rock. Oh, I did it rock. Oh, I did it rock. I want to listen to this show now. I didn't know I want something like that.
Forget it. So I draw from a jinxing and I take one sip. Should I see me just a gallop like a horse I get whipped? Come quick, whoa. She said you are love and not another, although some men change. But I know you will never gonna love you forever. Sweet, sweet love. Yes, she gives me forever. She gives me love forever. Love forever. She give me love forever. She give me love forever. Yeah, stop it. I just reached the airport and I buy a ticket. The airport that the landlord said that was Gatwick. Reach a Jetstar, type a telex. I was stopping to my next girl with name Paulette. Simone hear that and Simone get vexed. All of a sudden she draw for her ex. But her ex couldn't kiss and he couldn't caress. Due to how he freebase, he didn't have a chest. She had to confess that I am the best. Cause I may take the S off of Superman chest and take off the B off of Batman belly. That's how I get the name Barrington Lee. She give me love you. Sweet, sweet love you forever. She give me love you forever. Sweet, sweet love you forever. She give me love you forever. Sweet, sweet love.
calm down fire. Bad boy.
On SoundCloud. But thank you for tuning in so much. It was a great. It was a lovely interview with them and amazing mix. Hope you all enjoyed. But yeah, I mean we'll be back.
On that note, yeah, this has been a break from reality. We'll be back next week.
Yes, indeed.
This has been your host,
DJ Lime,
DJ Magnii.
And please have a great night. Thank you so much. Take care.